So we have a foundation bill which does work around climate. It's called Rain Matter. Just for the sake of not having this debate publicly, let's between us assume climate change is real. I've heard you speak about the Breakthrough Energy Fund. Energy transition appears to be a big opportunity for young entrepreneurs to work in over the next decade. Are there any sub-facets of that? If I were a 22-year-old boy or girl wanting to build a career in energy transition, where do you think there are most tailwinds? What factor should I focus on?
Well, because the sources of emissions are so broad, we need deep innovation in many, many areas. So for electricity generation, we've got to make solar cells better. We have to make off-wind cheaper. There's probably something dramatic that can happen in nuclear fission. Hopefully something dramatic that can happen in nuclear fusion. In the long run, that may be the cheapest source of electricity. Now we have some companies trying to get there. Over in the agricultural space, rice is a huge source of emissions, and there's new ideas about genetics and direct seeding. With cows, you can vaccinate them, change the genetics. In the industrial side, you can try to get cheap green hydrogen, or you can try and change the process. For example, with steel, instead of using a form of coal, you could use electricity for the reduction. And so I'd say there's probably 20 areas that if you want to help in climate innovation, these things are begging. And I think it will be startups, and of course they'll have tie-ups with big companies, but the open-mindedness, most of these breakthroughs won't come straight out of the big companies.
Is there a starting point though?